My name is Charles Wright. I'm a victim of family court corruption. I live in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. I'm a licensed private investigator. I've worked over 23 years with Michigan Department of Corrections. At the current time, I'm a parole agent. I never thought a tragedy as such would come into play or was even aware of it that was existing in public. I've been dealing with a judge named Judge Nancy C. Francis, but now she goes by Judge Nancy Wheeler, her maiden name. She has openly and on the record stated as far as having transcripts pulled out, evidence pulled out, and destroyed. I repeat, destroyed, evidence destroyed. It all came about in 2006 when I filed for divorce for the best interest of my children and also for myself. Things trickled down more and more as the process went on. I became more aware as far as, we'll say, the biasness towards the judge. I didn't believe it until certain things weren't being allowed on the record, but openly lies were taken as being true, factual documents were being refused to be admitted as far as evidence. In return, CPS worker Joyce Adela Mansfield out of Washtenaw County did an investigation. A lot of families have secrets. Sometimes secrets, we'll say, can be actually deadly secrets or the greatest family secret of all. In regards, found out during the process, my wife allowed abuse to exist for 2 years to one of my children. This happened during the course of divorce. When I found out that she had the carnal knowledge of it, it seemed like the judge went out of her way, again, to have evidence destroyed for the knowledge of her allowing this to happen to not exist. It broke me, it broke my children. The judge went as far as, we'll say, financially try to break me to the point every 2 weeks for a certain period of time I was going home with only $75. From what I found out, the judge has absolute and also qualified immunity, which means she's exempt for any type of criminal or civil prosecution to come about for her. And at this point, I cry out for help. I've sent faxes to Congress. I sent faxes to all state representatives along with senators. Nobody seems to want to help. But I thought as far as fraud upon the court, along as far as perjury and destruction of evidence, I was even told that I had no constitutional rights to my children. It broke my heart. My children cried out for help and nobody wanted to help my children. They had begged and they even testified before the subcommittee in Lansing.
Can you name some of the names of the people that are involved out here in what county you're in?
Washtenaw County. Maura Corrigan, Director of Department of Human Services. I've spoken directly with her. She's turned her back on it. Stacy Bladen, Director over Child Advocacy. Steve Yeager, over a certain department dealing with CPS. Again, Judge Nancy C. Francis. Chief Judge Donald Sheldon is directly involved in that. And again, Joyce Mansfield. There's other names or other players involved.